Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Scrapmadness where Laura and I do a video a day, and today we got two guest designers. That is the cut file that I am going to be using. It is from the Hip Kit Club. Now for the Hip Kit Club, you do get some if you just do a username and password. They do give you some free cut files, and then because I am a subscriber, they give you extra cut files as well. I am not for sure if this is a freebie or if it's a subscriber cut file, but either way, go check out the Hip Kit's website and then just do a username and password. You don't even have to sign up for the kits or anything, and you still get some free cut files. So there's a tidbit for you. The other thing too is that we do have two guest designers with Laura and I today, and then I'll tell you who those are as well. But for right now, I did back up the cut file with Paige Evans' Pick Me Up collection. That is all what I use for this whole collection and this layout. Now this photograph, it is of, I think it's, I'm not quite sure how to say it, so if I say it wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's Hallstatt, Hallstatt, Austria. And you'll see me put the name down as the title as well for this. And it is a city that it's like a hidden gem in Austria. It's part of, like when you drive up to it, all of a sudden you just drove into it, and it's like on the hill and on this lake, and it's insanely small. It's just, but it's so gorgeous and petite and cute, and waterfalls galore around it. You can do a bunch of stuff. This was part of my nanny trip that I took. This was like day one, I think, or day two of the trip to Lake Bled. I think this was day one. It was like the evening because we left. Yeah, it was like the evening or whatever. And we went and we took the tour and the boat ride and all of that type of jazz. And this photograph that I took, it captured the hill and everything just wonderfully. And I made this flower camera cut file a little bit too big, but it's still, you can still see, like when you look at the photograph in hand and you see it like in real life, you can still see the features of everything, even though I kind of covered up some of the lake. I didn't want to put the photograph on top of the camera. I wanted the camera to stick out. I kind of wanted that as my main focal point, because this is the only photograph that I did of this city, because we were only here for like 4 hours maybe, and then we moved on to our next or to our our Airbnb or bread and breakfast that they found. So I'm just putting down thread, and I did back everything, like I said, is with Pick Me Up, including all of the papers in the background. I thought this paper from Pick Me Up that has this little sailboats everywhere was fitting, since this photograph is kind of like a city on the lake. And there is a huge story behind this. I could probably talk about this city for like this whole 10 minutes that this layout is, or this process video is. And it's just a gorgeous city. So while you were watching me embellish, because I do embellish, there is a lot embellishment, but not too much embellishments on this. While I'm doing that, go over and check out Sarah Scraps and Tracy Renee Racer, I think is how you say your last name. But anyway, everything will be linked down below. Make sure you go check out all of the ladies that is part of today. Guess what? We are on the third to the last day of video a day. I know some of you guys are going to be sad to not see a video a day, but Laura and I need a break. But we have two amazing people coming up for the next 2 days, as well as I have a live that will be on it's Eastern Standard Time. It will be at 3 o'clock YouTube Live. You guys will see one. I am going to make up for my design for my Scrap Madness video. I am going to try to put it up on Saturday. If not, you will see 2 on Sunday from me. Just because I got asked to do the World of Art or the World of Heart, but it's like 24 hours, and every hour there's a creator going live on YouTube. And so I was trying to figure out the best way to do that and scrapbook and all of that. So be on the lookout. I may be able to get it knocked out on Saturday as well. You may see it up late and then one early in the morning, who knows. But I will make sure that everything gets done so you still get the Scrap Madness video. And then also set yourself an alarm or go down below into my playlist. You will see the reminder. You click the bell and then it'll remind you that I'm getting live, or I'm going to go live. So I decided to just keep backing everything. So I got out the whimsical flowers and tucked behind those flowers. And then I'm just sticking down little bits. I do off camera do my journaling a little bit about this one, and then I had to find the date too, because I knew it was in 2016, but I couldn't remember if it was July or August, so I had to look that up. Sorry for my head right there. And again. And then let's see here. I am still embellishing, like I said. So I had this thing. At the end, it looks super gorgeous. It's a lot simpler than what mine is. It's very clean cut. And I struggled. Like, I was still looking at it last night. I'm like, I don't think anybody's going to like this layout. But then when I sent it over to Lisa and Amy and been like, hey, can you just tell me what you think? And then they're like, they like it. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So I start out with these thickers. They're from the Sunny Day collection. They matched. And I thought, okay, these will work. And then I start to put it down, and then I'm like, no, these aren't going to work. So then I stop. I get them put on. So I keep you from having to put these on, and then we come back to finish embellishing, because I'm like, I'm looking at this like, this ain't going to work, because I need to get the rest of it. So there we go, it's done. The magic of YouTube and editing, right? So that is the city's name and the country that it's in, and I just place all these little bits and bobs around. I do also kind of fiddle with some gesso that I watered down for my paint splatters, my white paint splatters, because I realized that I don't have any white paint, so I gotta go get some. But gesso works too. It doesn't do anything different. You'll see in the still shots that you still see my white splatters everywhere. And I'm just placing down little bits of things here and there. And I found this saying, have the best day ever, or something like that. And I'm just placing down little, and then I found the butterflies on here. And I was like, ooh, these will work perfectly. So here I am, I'm tucking in the butterfly in that camera, and then I kind of place these around. Then I kind of change that one, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can cut out the white. And so then I start to fussy cut all of that stuff out. Here I am fussy cutting the white background. I leave a little bit of white on there, but not too much. And then pretty much this is it. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you go check out Sarah, Tracy, and Laura for today. And make sure that you come back for the live tomorrow. I will hopefully be able to have the Scrap Madness video up, but I'm working on what I want to do for that layout. And pretty much we are rounding down. Yay, I'm sad, but I'm glad, and all of this stuff. So April's just around the corner, so that's kind of nice. We're getting in. I'm hoping it'll be the nice summer weather here soon for all of us. And the still shots are coming up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.